Hey everyone, it's Monday. Yeah, I missed Friday. I was just too tired to record a video and update, so I'm doing it today, and it's a good thing I waited till today because boy has today been busy. So, um, what's been happening? Well, I've still been battling with my bank, Santander, to change my name on my accounts records. They've not done it. They've been refusing to do it. I've got three letters from them, there's one on the 27th of September, one on the 30th of September, and one on the 4th of November. And they basically say that my change of detail request is not compatible on their system, so therefore they are unable to complete my request. So, I sent them a letter saying that their refusal to update my records is against the Data Protection Act, because they're holding false details about me because my old name is gone. I am legally known as Muir, and they're still referring to me as Deborah, which isn't right. So I told them in this letter, I said, I'll give you until the 11th of December to update your records, in which case I'm going to take this further. And I gave them an easy way out, and I said, I understand that that your company currently uses drop-down list for titles, and that my chosen title, Sir, is not in that list. So I gave them, I said, I will accept the use of REV, Reverend, because I'm a Discordian, and Discordians believe that everyone is a pope or a reverend or a priest. And I said, alternatively, I'll accept the use of no title. And I strongly, excuse me, ugh, it's bloody winter coming. My throat always goes all over the place. But anyway, I strongly encouraged them in this letter to update their systems to accept gender-neutral titles, as well as to put other and as a gender marker, because they only accept male or female in their system. And they gave me an answer back, basically saying, again, their systems don't allow them to put stuff in like that, so they refuse completely to change my name. And so I went to the Financial Ombudsman service today, since I got the letter back from them. And nice, there you go. I contacted them by phone, and I spoke with this lovely lady, and I cannot remember her name. I should have written it down. But she was really nice, really sympathetic, very understanding, and she completely agreed with me that they should update their systems, and that their refusal to do so and to change my details goes against the Data Protection Act. And so she wrote them a letter, and she sent it to them while I was on the phone, via email, I'm guessing. And she, in the letter, she encouraged them to change my details, or we will take it further. So she said that they have until until New Year's, the very beginning of 2012, to get back in contact with me with their final decision. And if in their final decision they again refuse to change my name, or refuse to update the system so that they can change my name, or they don't contact me, I'm to ring the financial ombudsman back, and we'll go the next step, which is legal proceedings, I believe. Well, not legal proceedings, because I mean the ombudsman here, they are legal. They're basically a court without having to go to a court, if that makes sense. But yeah, they basically what their ruling is final, and it seems that they're on my side on this case, so that's a good thing. So I'll let everyone know what happens with that as it happens. And another thing that happened today was I've been, since I came out to my GP, I've been trying to get him to agree to a GP-centered local care path, as well as do an informed consent. And basically what those things mean is, well, here in the UK, here in England anyway, there are three different types of care paths that you can go on. One is the conventional care path, and that's where the patient sees the GP. The GP refers the patient to a local psychiatrist to be diagnosed with gender identity disorder. And then the psychiatrist then refers the patient to a gender identity clinic. And then the patient then goes to the gender identity clinic for all of their transgender needs. Now this works great if you live near a gender identity clinic. The only problem with that is there are two gender identity clinics in England. One is in Leeds, which is on the east side of the country, and one is Charing Cross, which is in London, which is south. I live on the west coast of England, near Liverpool, and fireworks. And none of those, or neither of those, are anywhere near to where I live. Now, Leeds takes 2.5 hours-ish for me to travel via train from here to Leeds. London, if I get a fast train, it's 4 hours, I believe. And 3 or 4 hours to London via train, on a fast train. Via slow train, it's like 8 or 9 hours. So me going to a gender identity clinic is going to be very, very difficult. Actually, anyone who lives on the northwest of England, it's very difficult for any of us to go to a gender identity clinic. We have to take off 1 or 2 days off of work. We have to find babysitters or carers for our children if we're single parents, and other things. So, just to go to this gender identity clinic to get our hormones, to get everything that we need. And for me personally, because I'm a single parent, there is no way that I could go to Leeds, to Leeds GIC or to Charing Cross and be able to get back in time for to get my son from school. There's no way. Which I've tried telling him that, and he's dismissed it, saying that the NHS and Halton PCT, Primary Care Trust, that is, that they insist on the doctors going through the conventional care path. Now, I've talked with a few transgendered people in England, and I've talked with several, and a few of them have done the GP-centered local care path with informed consent, and a few have gone private care. Now, private care is just that, it's private, where the patient sees a private gender specialist. And I could go private, but the problem with that is cost. The NHS does not cover private care for the most part over here, which means I would have to pay out of pocket full price, and we're talking thousands of pounds by the end of the day. So that's out for me. So the only thing that I can do really, and easily, is the GP-centered local care path. And that is where the patient sees the GP, and the GP acts as a gateway to local services, to local NHS services. So everything will be near to Halton. Everything will be near to Widnes, where I live. I mean, I might have to travel to Warrington or Liverpool or Manchester, but I won't have to go as far as Leeds, which is a lot better, and it's doable. I can do it. So, not being happy with my GP's dismissal of my preferences, I've emailed Dr. Ian Schofield, who is the chairman of the Widnes PBC. And PBC is practice-based commissioning. So I'm hoping that he can help me out, and I've asked him to confirm whether the conventional care path option is Halton's preferred path, or if they allow the GPs to do the local care. And I'm hoping to be able to get a reply from him shortly. Well, hopefully this week, if not next. Again, I'll update you guys as I get the updates. But I mean, if I can get him, or to talk with my GP, and get my GP to agree to this local care path, that would take a load of stress off my shoulders. Because if I have to go to a gender identity clinic, chances are I'm not going to be able to transition. I'm not going to be able to take to get the hormones. I'm not going to be able to get the help that I need, simply because I probably won't be able to go to the gender identity clinic without a lot of hassle and stress. But anyway, that's pretty much it. I'm running out of time, so if you have any questions, especially those of you who don't live in the UK, or those of you who do, who may be going through something similar or have gone through something similar to what I'm going through, please feel free to comment down below, send me a video response, or a private message if you're not comfortable with video messages or video responses or typed comments. So yeah, send me comments, send me responses, and I'll as things unfold, I'll update you guys all on it. So until then, see you later. Bye.